speech, you will see that there's no confidence in him. You understand? You will discover that the man did not have a concrete fact of what he's saying. Are you getting it? You know, I have told you people before that this man did not have, Nigeria did not have any concrete information about what is going on in Finland. Nigeria did not. You understand? So Musa is saying he submit. On what ground did he submit? Which process and procedure did he submit? Unlike when the news was flying, Simon Ekpa had been arrested. Did he know? It was Buba that told him. He was not aware. You understand? For he knows nothing about what is going on in Finland. He was told by Buba, even Buba that is saying he cannot even give you the concrete evidence, because I am waiting to watch the video. Up to today, they are just giving us picture. And I checkmate the picture too. It was an old picture, no recent picture. Then look at what is happening. Again, see the Musa. Look at the interview granted to him. See the way he's, speaking. If you watch the man's speech, you will see that there's no confidence in him. You understand? You will discover that the man did not have a concrete fact of what he's saying. Are you getting it? You know, I have told you people before that this man Nigeria did not have any concrete information about what is going on in Finland. Nigeria did not. You understand? So Musa is saying he submit. On what ground did he submit? Which process and procedure did he submit? Unlike when the news was flying, Simon Ekpa had been arrested. Did he know? It was Buba that told him. He was not aware. You understand? For he knows nothing about what is going on in Finland. He was told by Buba, even Buba that is saying he cannot even give you the concrete evidence, because I am waiting to watch the video. Up to today, they are just giving us picture. And I checkmate the picture too. It was an old picture, no recent picture. No, nothing like the videos to show us that see the police or see this DSS or the SS or the army that escort him or they arrest him or they handcuff on his hand. There was no concrete evidence of such. You understand? So all this while, Nigeria has been in the dark, just as the CDS answered the question, the interview, in a dark way, because he has never submitted anything. Even the one that they submitted initially was withdrawn by them. You understand? And the AGF too withdrew it, that it was a cyber crime, not terrorism. You understand me? So, and Simon Ekpa being suspended by the on social media by the Finnish land, you understand, so that they can carry out that terrorism charge that Nigeria leveled against him, so they can verify it. Then Nigeria now target that he have been arrested, detained. Even somebody said that they are thrown in the worst prison. In fact, he's drinking expired. You know, you see different news coming out from Nigerian bloggers. You understand? Flying within Nigeria, and I'm expecting even Nigerian media too. They themselves are not even current. They themselves are not even current. So they are in the dark. You understand? Now, you know, Nigeria was asked, based on that terrorism charges, that they should come and defend themselves in the ICC, International Criminal Court. They withdraw, they ran away. Now, probably now, that was one of the reasons they are pushing it to make peace with Niger, so that they can use that to penetrate Senegal, Burkina Faso, and Mali too, because these nations have made up their mind to stand on their own, and they are moving forward, and they are getting more stronger. They are doing well in their country. You understand? Then look at the country called Nigeria, calling themselves a giant of Africa. But see the small, small countries, they are growing stronger than you. You understand? You see why he has to go through Niger, because he directly offended Niger. So it's like he's feeling guilty, you know, by cutting off Niger light. You understand? He now saw that another country like Algeria now give Niger light. That means there are countries that are not happy with Nigeria within Africa here. You understand? So with this, it shows that if anything should happen, there are countries that are enemy of Nigeria unknowingly to Nigeria, which you cannot tell what shall befall Nigeria if it happens, if anything happens. I don't know if you are getting it. If anything should happen now, I don't think Nigeria will find it easy, because the current government have created enough enmity between Nigeria and many countries, especially now he went and invite France. You understand? Hey, people are chasing away France. You went and bring them. You never ask them, why are they pursuing French out of their place? Why are they pursuing them? If France meant well for them, or France is doing them well, there wouldn't have be any need of them chasing France out of their country. But France is not doing them well. That's why they automatically want to have their total freedom from France. Then you went and invite France. You understand? You have recourse now and pull out too. You see, Ivory Coast too have joined. So making it 5 now. There were 4 before. Now they are making it 5. And I believe other countries too will soon pull out. So where are we actually heading to? So the Mr. President has to be in panic. Yes, he has to be panic. And moreover, in Nigeria here, most of the destiny in Nigeria are the Fulanis. And those Fulanis are people that migrated from the same Niger. They have major when you talk of even the Kaba, they are the Kaba that controls Nigeria economy, the whole Nigeria. You understand? So definitely, if you did not make peace with them, something is going to happen to Nigeria. When the time comes, there will be a very big blow to this country called Nigeria when the time comes. You understand? I believe that should be one of the reasons. He has to apologize. He has to be looking for a way to make peace, to apologize. But I don't think that such movement will be duly accepted by the Nigerians.
You see, there's Musa that it's not easy to talk as regards even Ekpa's, ordeal, his case that is the IG, the Nigerian police are supposed to be involved in this. It's not the jurisdiction of CDS Musa to talk as regards this.
See, in Nigeria, each department, let me say, Nigerian force men don't really know their duty. They don't really know the office of one another. They lack that education. You understand me? And that is why you will see police acting like a soldier acting like a police. You see there's Musa acting in the office of the police. It's not his office, because he's a military and we are not running military. We are running democracy. The people that are supposed to be acting on this or speaking on this, we are the police, not the military. But in Nigeria, there is something a Yoruba man musician say, fella, a carpenter, you understand? A carpenter will be given a job of a doctor. A doctor will turn to a lawyer. then how do you expect them to do well? And that is why Nigeria is going the way it's going. CDS Musa doesn't actually know his office. Yes, because if he did, he wouldn't have been sitting and answering questions that is meant for the police, or carrying out duties that is meant for the police. Then we are running democracy, and the military are the one working. What is the actual job of the police in democracy? I'm asking. No, what is the police doing in democracy? Because in democracy, police are the uniform people. You understand? To carry out every duties that pertains democracy. You understand? But now it is now the army people, the army who are supposed to be in the barrack, waiting for the protection of the country, property, lives of the people, the interest, so that there will be no external interruption or disturbance. But they are the one now on the street. I was shocked that during this festival in the southeast, soldiers are the one mounting road block. Are you waging fighting war? You are waging road block, mounting road block, even collecting money from people. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. As a military, you are supposed to be in the barrack, not in the bus stop to bus stop, putting a road block, collecting bribe, collecting some change, extracting money from people that are coming home to celebrate the festival with their family. Even I was even told our head that some persons were kidnapped in the ISIS of that Imo Abia Aziz, that side. You understand me? In that Abia side, thereabout. You understand? People were being kidnapped. And we have all these military personnel. So what are they actually doing there? What is their duty? What is their job? So that's why you see Musa dangling, not being confident, not being informed, because he's doing the duty, the job that is not meant for him. That was meant for the police. You understand? And which is not good, which is not normal. So I am not surprised on what is going on. The information is not, he is not getting it right. It's not getting it right. And that is why it's not acting right. You get it? So it is time that the police should wake up and carry out their duties. Military should carry out their duties when the need arises. Tinubu now is in panic. Why is he panicking? And why should he panic? And why must he panic? He's panicking now because the French that the Niger, Burkina Faso, Mali, Senegal are running away from is the same French that Tinubu went and partnered with to come and bring this thing against the whether the North or whatsoever. He called them terrorists. And you know that mostly of those people in the North are Nigerians. You understand? So now he's panicking. He's sending message, sending the minister of foreign affairs to go and plead with the Niger president for the peace. You know, see, I used to say something. Before you act, think twice. You know, you see Niger and you stood against Niger to work against Niger. Even enough while you just cut off their light. That is wickedness. And now look at those people now. They have decided to stand on their own. The country they are running away from is the country that you went and embraced and bring them to come and be using Nigeria as an axis to monitor them. You understand? In case you don't know, that is the another means or another understanding, thinking or the mindset of those people. You understand? What do you expect them to feel about you? To what do you expect them to think about you? Then look at what you can never see Biafran in a land or in a country, in a strange place. Eh? You push him over. You can't push him over because he must, one way or the other, he must contribute to the growth of that place. Because they have the mindset of development. And they believe in what? In development. Because the world, Koreans, are now understanding and reasoning and ready to partner, willing, because they have settled down and they listen. They know that there is something inside these people. You know, they rate Biafra based on our representative. And the women that have represented us have represented us very good and very well. The whole world are watching. The whole world are clapping. The whole world, there is joy. Good evening and good night, wherever you are watching us from. I remember my humble self, Evangelist Benjamin Johnson Ezesnachi, the only Biafran evangelist that is speaking the truth and ready to end by the truth, because the word of God says so. I give God the kudos, the glory, the honor, adoration to God Almighty, who have given the Biafrans, the people of Biafrans, the people like nnamdikanu, to start with, Ojukwu and Simon Ekpa, go to carry everyone, and Orabweze. A woman, but a man inside. This is a woman, but it's a man in action. May God bless you all. Now, in Korea, they just finished their peaceful world summit. Go and listen, go and watch. You will see the superb message, the superb speech this lady, Ngozi Orabeze, drop. What a wonderful word. God is so much blessed Biafrans with people of intellectuals, integrity, and principle, with wisdom. Look at her speech. Jensen Young stood up with her two hands, clapping, throwing solidarity support. With after this woman finished her speech in the World Peace Summit in South Korea. I can tell you, listen and listen good. You see the reason why the Biafrans all over the world need to stand out and support this movement, this vision. They need to come together and move, because this is something that you cannot get elsewhere, anywhere in Nigeria, except the Igbos, the Biafrans, except all the Biafran people in the Biafran land, in the Biafran state. That is where you will see people, both in their women, both in their men. You see them in a different calibers, while staying strong. Whenever they speak, presidents of different countries in the world listens to them, clap hands to them, and embrace them. Because of their speech, because of what God has deposited in here. You can't get it anywhere. You can only get it in Biafra. And that is what the world is celebrating today after her speech in the person of King Young, Sean. You understand? You understand me? God bless you. And I'm happy for all these things that is going on today, because the world, Koreans, are now understanding and reasoning and ready to partner, willing, because they have settled down and they listen. They know that there is something inside these people. You know, they rate Biafra based on our representative. And the women that have represented us have represented us very good and very well. The whole world are watching. The whole world are clapping. The whole world, there is joy. You understand me? And that is why I used to tell everybody, and I will continue to say so, all the Biafran men and women, are highly blessed, are highly favored. And they watch now in Korea now, go and check out what the Biafrans are doing, what they are performing, their performances and their contribution to the economy of Korea, both South and the North. Go to Germany, you will see what Nigeria, the Biafrans are doing. Go and see. And you think, he got to a point, the president of Germany was like, who are these people? He asked a question, yes. He asked that, who are these people? Who are they? Why? Because the economy of Germany grew. And when they check the rate to balance their economy, they discover that these people called the Biafrans. You understand? They contributed in all aspects of the development and the growth of the GP, the economic growth of Germany. And these people are not lacking behind, they are contributing. Despite the fact that they are foreigners, they are contributing immensely to the development. That was why he asked that question. Who are these people? As I'm talking to you, my beloved, even Finland today that the world have recognized is the same Biafran people have made the popularity. You understand me? Go to Gabon, Africa here. Go to Ghana, Africa here. Go to Yaoundé, Cameroon, which my own uncle, go and verify. My own uncle in Yaoundé, Cameroon, is it Cotonou here or the country called Nigeria? Mention them, especially this country called Nigeria. The economic growth of each state is contributed by the Biafrans. 80% of it. 80% of it. Go and do the findings in this country called Nigeria. That country, this country that is called Nigeria, the economic growth, 80% was contributed by the Biafrans. Are you here watching me? Go to Russia. As I'm talking to you, business is still going on. Go to UK. All over the world, you can never see Biafran in a land or in a country, in a strange place. You push him over. You can't push him over because he must, one way or the other, he must contribute to the growth of that place. Because they have the mindset of development. And they believe in what? In development. And that is why they are working and contributing for development of everywhere they find themselves. Because they themselves love good living. You understand? They like environment that to be okay for their good living. Because they love, we love good things. The Biafrans all over the world. Go to America. Let me shock you today. The captain of American warship today, the captain of that warship is an Igbo man, a Biafran man. In America. Are you getting it? In America, currently now, that is to tell you how vaster the Biafrans is. You understand? And that is why I am encouraging every Biafran citizen, whether boy or girl, young or old, to join hands together, to press that button together. Let's achieve this dream. Because in Nigeria, you can never have it. But whereby we have our own, finally achieve this dream. Everyone that is a Biafran citizen will never lack, will never suffer, will never be intimidated, will can never be humiliated. You can never be pushed over, because despite all Nigeria oppression and suppression, you understand, we have never been pushed over. The world recognizes and the world knows what I am saying. As I'm talking to you, Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, whom his financial minister intend to overthrow. Are you getting it? When his financial minister intend to overthrow, is aware of what I am saying. You know that we, the Biafrans, that are in his country, have contributed a lot. Is it in Russia? Is it in Ukraine? Despite the war, yet the Biafrans are contributing. Are you getting it? In their economic growth, their business, they are pushing it according to the law. They are pushing it, they are following it. They are law-abiding people. They always obey the law. They always follow the constitution of the land. And even if they offend, they are ready to abide by any consequences that comes after it and still continue and move on with their life. But maybe by mistake, you understand, they violate the law of the land. They are ready to comply. They are very peaceful people. Biafran people are very peaceful people. All over the world, we are peaceful. And we are always maintain peace anywhere we find ourselves. So with this, I am not surprised if King Yonsho, please don't be offended if I didn't pronounce the name very well. Yonsuk. I'm not surprised if he congratulate Orabeze, clap for her after the World Peace Summit in South Korea. After her speech, I am not surprised. Yes, because people in the diaspora of Biafra are people that are highly blessed from God Almighty.
With this now, do you think that how do you now see the South Korean and the Biafrans, doing business transaction together?
They have been running business. And even before now, they have been running business together. Millions of Igbos are there running their business. Millions of Igbos are traveling to that place, bringing goods. And let me tell you, China economy, thank God for bringing this. Do you know that China economy, Igbos contributed, let me not, and I stand to be corrected, 50% of China economy. Who are the people that travel to China to run business with them? It's Igbos. Who contribute for their company production? It's Igbo man that we go look at, like this charger. Oh yeah, produce it on a mass, how much it pay.